a whole half hour late. It's fine.
I'm still trying to figure out all these spells.
Yep. What happened last time?
We turned in that lady we saved to the Bloodlord, along with her superior that she obviously had.
Yes, so you found Kepgeta, the changeling leader of the Three-Fingered Hand gang, behind the poisoning attempts at the farm and all the trouble that's been going around town. You killed her, put a stop to that. You freed a couple of prisoners. A minister of the Celebrants. You let him go. You found a member of the, I believe she was the Carter's Consortium, question mark?
What?
I know my own game. The person you were just talking about.
She was something for the fucking dock workers or something, I thought. Embassy or whatever they're called. Exporters.
The Export Guild, that's the one, yes. And you took her, you interrogated her, and she was like, kind of like, I was kind of working for Kipgeta, and then she betrayed me, and you're like, we're going to tie you up. You brought her down to the Export Guild, and the Export Guild official was acting all weird. You're like, we're going to abduct you too.
Yeah.
Brought them both down to the Bloodlord.
Told her what happened. Then she had long arms come.
Reach or
whatever. And
she's a halfling. She needs someone to get the people and stuff on the top shelf.
Well, presumably needed some reaching. So. Oh, and then we went and told the church human freak spider eating people about everything that happened too.
Yep. Or Targar Stitch Skull at the empty threshold.
And then we went to the building people.
Because you had the contract from the bank, which had a funny clause in it that said that they get to repossess the bank from the tax collectors union. And they gave you some money.
We shook him down for some money.
But they were still appreciative of that. Money well spent. And then now happens.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What do you do?
Do my daily crafting.
It's not. You gotta have a long rest for that.
I figured we would go home and get a long rest.
Yeah. Head back to the manor. And your nice, clean manor. Look, no cobwebs in the sight.
Oh my god. Someone's been doing work.
There's still some dirt.
There's a bunch of shit all over the fucking floor in the
just
kitchen.
Stained, oil splatter. Like it's.
He's got
on tile.
Satep's got to be over here on his hands and knees scrubbing that.
Stained on tile.
Mine's not loading. I'll be there in about 10 years. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, you long rest. You level up.
Feel
Again?
way stronger and more powerful.
Not
Level
again.
5? Holy shit.
Level 4.
Okay.
It
How do
looks
I
beautiful.
affix a talisman?
Pardon?
How do I affix a talisman?
I don't know if there's a mechanical way to do it.
Okay. It says I just have it as worn right now, so
Yeah. There
presumably that's good enough.
you just spend an amount of time.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Look, they're cooking like mushrooms and carrots, and then there's some cabbage over here.
What are you talking about?
Bread in the kitchen.
Oh,
Mm.
those are some big mushrooms.
Braided loaf of bread. Fancy.
Braided bread, jeez.
I assume it's our little hand guy that did that. Our stairs have what? Little bones in them? Why do they look like that?
It's a hand railing. Oh, on the steps. It's the grip,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you don't slip.
But anyways, you've got some downtime basically at this point in the adventure. If you want to do anything downtime related.
Right.
Which downtime we
Um,
talking here?
I mean, in universe you don't know, but a couple days.
So we are long resting then, or should we?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I'll heal anyone who needs healing.
I'm reading all these spells.
So you could like retrain a feat, you could earn income, you could, I don't know.
Is there any better, I don't know, fists I can
No.
buy? Okay.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I don't know how much money you have.
I don't know. 110 in coins.
You could possibly get a property room.
You made me that
progress.
crossbow, right?
Crossbow.
And that crossbow arm that we talked about.
No.
You're such a bastard. You promised. Is there like a returning? Can I put like returning on a thing?
Yeah. If it
Yes.
Throw it.
You could.
55.
You would need a plus. You do have a +1
I have a +1
striking
scythe.
dagger somewhere. Somebody has.
I have a +1 scythe.
That's floating
Has to
around
have
the
the-
party.
It has to. I think it has to have the throne property.
Yeah.
it does the red property.
Oh, that's so silly.
So you could grab a thrown weapon and slap the +1 striking from that dagger on it, unless you guys sold it.
We probably sold it. I think we did actually sell it.
I mean, I sold the star knife. That's what you're talking about.
No,
Or I was up-
No, we got a separate dagger.
no, it's in your party
That was
stash
Striking
still.
dagger in the stash.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, I
oh,
stripped
you
down
know,
the
I
star
remember
knife
we
to
we
parts.
actually decided to keep it.
Yeah.
Like, can I put that on like a brick or something?
A brick.
So you said we can retrain feats. So now, since I've multi-classed into wizard, I should retrain my trick magic item because I can just use the wands now, right?
You can use arcane or occult, but if you had trick item, you can also use
it's
primal and
Oh, I
the other
see.
one,
Divine.
divine. Yeah.
So keep it. Okay.
And isn't divine needed for that wand?
For that specific wand
Yes.
arm, yes.
Yeah. So if you got rid of it, it'd be useless again.
Yeah, I for some reason had arcane in my mind, and then I remembered it was divine. But that's okay.
I'll just earn income.
What can I put this striking thing? Can I put on a brick?
I mean, that's not really mechanically an item.
Well, I got the raging thrower, and then you told me I was to get the other thing. And isn't the other thing like bricks?
It's like
Tables?
giant. Yeah, throw a table at someone, throw a chair at someone, throw
Well,
huge
if I just
things.
carry a chair on my back, and I put the rune
But
on
you
it.
can't
chuck a
rune
chair
up
at
the
someone.
chair. Is the thing.
Why? Oh my goodness! Like a bowling ball. How about that? Like, I rune up a bowling ball, a cannonball.
I mean, it's not a throwing weapon.
You can get a juggling club.
Just like a, it's like throwing like a fucking, oh, what is it called? A fucking
bowling pin?
Bowling pin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like a fucking clown. I guess I'll look up thrown weapons if people are cool with me destroying that dagger.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Fine with me.
Can I look up thrown?
Yeah. On Path Builder, you can.
I'm not using fucking Path Builder, man.
Just get the star knife.
No, I want it to be
You can
funny.
search by traits.
Can I?
Yep.
How the hell do I do that? Traits. Oh. He's gonna have the throne trait. Might be like Captain America, so ding ding.
This shows a lot less though, because I think it's split into like thrown and then increments of thrown.
Oh,
I don't
that's so
know.
silly. It is split. Oh my god.
You get a boomerang.
So true.
I'm good enough that'll come back to me anyway, right?
It comes back to you if you miss, I think.
Juggling club.
Yeah. Chakram.
Become chromies and just use tridents.
Yeah.
There's no lion person though, so
You could get a harpoon. Oh.
I'm gonna go through every single increment of throne and see what they got.
I think juggling club is the closest thing to a brick.
Yeah, probably.
You can have a bowling pin.
Wait, this is really funny. You get a stiletto pin. It's just a fully functioning pin that you object interaction pop out a stiletto blade from, and you can toss.
There's a combat fishing pole.
Yeah, I was looking to like, why is that thrown? I guess I throw the lure.
You don't have to reel it back in. It auto reels.
Oh, whoa, dude. That would be the worst fishing pole ever.
This is just a literal fork. Okay.
Yeah, the lure must be reeled back in with an interact action before the weapon can be used at ranged again.
So it just comes back instantly.
They have a combat grappling hook.
Yeah, a lot of weird thrown fucking. A rat catcher's trident. It's only 12. Oh my god, it's so expensive.
Wait, this is a sack. It's a combat lure. It's a weighted leather sack at the end of a length of toughened cord. You just like throw it at thing. This is the bag with a rope tied to it. Amazing.
Well, I wanted a brick with a rope attached to it, tied around it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Custom bola.
I mean, you could just get yourself a light hammer and say, that's a brick.
Can I put it on my head and throw my skull at people?
That's a feat
Is that a feat?
for skeleton, I'm pretty sure.
They have one where they take their arm off as a weapon. Because it gives you reach.
That's crazy.
Oh, they have a corset knife. Do you wear a corset?
I do. As a matter of fact, I do. That's actually kind of crazy. You would say that.
That's good. Wait, why is the dagger pistol thrown? You throw your pistol?
I guess because it counts as the pistol. It throws them.
Well, no, like it's a dagger and a pistol, but apparently it's got the thrown property, so you can chuck this pistol with a dagger attached to it. You just throw it at somebody.
I'm gonna do a light hammer and pretend it's a brick.
It's fun.
Brick on a stick.
A brick attached to a rope.
You can just rename it too.
Yeah, I'll just rename it.
I mean, you could, if you actually do want to attach to your rope, you could reflavor the combat lure because it does bludgeoning damage. It doesn't have to be a sack.
Or the bola.
Or the bola, yeah.
Yeah, there
I
are
don't know what the
thrown weapons on a rope, but the thrown weapons on a rope, you have to spend the action to like pull it back in.
What if they return though? Then you don't.
If
I
they return,
guess.
then I don't, right? Yeah.
The
I'll just do
bola
the
gets
light.
returned.
I'll just do the light hammer. If I add this, I'll buy it.
Returning bola is very funny.
3 silver.
But the
Connected,
returning
but I do
rune
attack.
costs 55 gold pieces.
That's fine. I got that. I got the money.
And then it's like 3 gold, 5 silver to transfer the +1.
You didn't add it to my. I bought it. It's just not. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Light hammer.
Oh, the only bad
Send
thing,
your weapons
the only
to the
bad thing
top.
about the
Yeah, it's not there for me.
Hand wrap, scythe, light hammer.
Hand wrap, scythe, nothing.
I don't know. I see it.
Oh, it's there now. I had to close my sheet. Reopen it.
Blink.
I'm so sorry.
All right, so I'm going to destroy the dagger.
All right, I got my spells.
Great.
What am I doing for my income?
You tell me.
Hey, I'll be your hammer for a day.
I'm sharing my esoteric lore with people.
You offering
Mm.
advice. You're a redditor.
Working at the library.
Sure.
Wait, I can only have 2 cantrips. I can't have any first or second level spells.
No. You need to get more feats. More wizard feats to get more
But it let me
spells.
learn first and second.
Yeah, but you didn't actually, you weren't allowed, you weren't supposed to.
What?
You were just giving yourself stuff?
It says cantrips, first rank, second rank. This is arcane prepared spells.
Because you're level 4 in theory, if you were a full wizard, you would have that. That's just like a,
Oh.
yeah. As the wizard dedication feat You learn 4 cantrips. You may prepare 2. That is what you get.
Oh, I get 4 cantrips. Well, bummer.
But you do have your second. You just got at this level. So you picked counterspell, but you could have picked like wizard better and then gotten some first level spells.
Where did you do it?
What did I do?
My hammer.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Just hit the edit. Go to details.
What is that buzzing coming from you, Corey?
Buzzing.
Does
Yeah,
everyone
we
else
hear
hear it?
buzzing through. It's through your mic, yeah.
I don't know. Is it
Yeah.
like what kind of
This
a
is like
buzzing?
feedback.
It's like zzz when you talk.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
it's like the thing I assume Karth hears. But
Yeah.
we're hearing it now.
I don't know.
We'll fix it, Corey.
I don't know what the issue is or how to fix it.
Do your headphones plug in?
No. Or what do you mean?
Okay, well then I
Oh,
really
my mic
Do your
plugs in.
Did you
headphones-
run Discord as
Your mic
admin?
plugs
Yeah,
in.
is your mic like slightly unplugged somewhere, basically?
I mean, I don't think you'd be able to hear it.
Okay.
Like the plugs lock in place, so
Okay.
Okay.
it wouldn't be that.
Fix your audio
Just
quality.
shake it. Okay, is that better now? Or fixed?
No.
I don't really hear a buzzing, but I do hear it sounds like wind or something.
You don't hear the buzzing?
Oh my god.
No.
I hear buzzing.
This is sound that no Canadian can hear.
Right.
30.
Five.
Fix
Okay,
it.
yeah, I could hear it on the playback.
35.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it like horrible?
It's not like no. It's not. It also sounds. I don't know what happened, but it sounds a little quieter now too.
I might have turned me down.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I probably
that's-
can't
that's
hear it
exactly what it
because
is.
I have you pretty quiet, so
That's It's not that bad. It's literally. It's fine.
I'll look at it later. Did you figure out the hammer?
No, you were doing it for me because you're so nice.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Everyone got really quiet. I thought I'd be.
I was just fiddling. All right.
Very fine. I just want to make sure.
Earn income. There is a way to do this. How? I don't know. I knew it 3 months ago.
Why don't you know it now?
why is Archives of Nethys so slow?
No.
I'm trying to search up earn income.
So if you go to the compendium, type in earn income, there's a macro with little coins picture. And maybe that will work.
Okay, I'm getting 2 different answers on how much the striking rune is for your weapon. So one says 65, the other one says 100. So I don't know how much the striking rune is.
If you're just getting the +1, it's 35. If you're getting the +1 and striking, it's 100.
How many days?
3 days.
Because it's asking me. Earning. Oh my god, what is this now? Oh, it's the roll thing. I rolled a failure. I only earned 3 silver. Time well spent.
I'm on a roll. I went to work.
I don't know if that gave that to me already.
I don't think that it
How can
does.
you do that?
So go to the compendium,
Yeah.
type in earn income.
Okay.
You'll see one with coins. Drag that to one of your little circles at the bottom left. And then click on it.
Okay. Level.
I just
4.
did level 4, my character
Yeah.
level.
How many days?
3 days. And then what are you doing? What kind
I'm
of
going to
odd
work
job?
at the construction
So
stuff.
crafting, I would say.
Oh no.
Or
I'm not bossing people around.
you are with crafting. Unless you have a different suggestion, that would make sense. You do have architecture,
foreman,
architecture lore. You could use that one. That would make sense.
Yeah, architecture lore. That's what I want to do.
Yep.
But it won't let me choose that.
Okay, well then.
So I will just do. Let's see. Does it let me choose occultism? Nope.
It should. I see it. I see all of those. I see occultism and I see architecture. Are you clicked on you?
Yes.
Not like you're not. Your token's not
Okay,
clicked
let me
on
double
Rusty
check.
or something.
Make sure. Yeah. Okay. I was clicked on too many people, maybe. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Success.
7 silver.
Per day,
Woohoo.
you earned 21 silver.
Look at me rolling in dough.
If I succeeded, I would have been earning 8 silver per day. You get paid more for being an expert.
Yeah. I'm just good at bossing people around, though. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyone else wanting to do any downtime?
I don't know. I'll make an income.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing?
I sell my potions.
Okay, that'd be crafting.
Yeah. What do I gotta roll? Something?
I
He's
mean,
a
I just
fraud.
explained how to do it twice now in a row. But Go to compendium. Type in earn income.
Compendium. Oh my god! What, Peter?
Yeah.
I never use this.
And then the one, yeah,
That's on the.
throwing bricks around.
Compendium, and then I type
Why are
in
you kidding
earn.
me?
I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't know I was targeted on you.
And then do I do
Wow.
the PF2 macro one?
Yeah, drag that coins to your little one of your circle bars at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go.
Click it.
All right, crafting level 4. How many days we doing this?
3
100.
days.
Fast forward 3 months and just come home, put my hat on the door, and oh, it was a tough day.
This is on the like Foundry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it for you, Rusty, or do you want to just roll?
Nice. Look at that.
You can do it for me if you want.
Critical success. Your potions are the talk of the town. 3 gold pieces.
Was it getting
This-
1 GP?
You crit.
Does it go up like a little bit?
What'd you guys get?
You get more money if you critically succeed.
What did you
It
guys
goes
get?
up a level, I guess.
Bruxa succeeded to get 21 silver. Ketsu failed and earned 3 silver.
Yeah, I don't know the
Dang.
Dewey Decimal System, so.
Dude, this is like when I was like an expert chef at my job in Most Pavel, too. It's like
What skill are you wanting to use, Rusty?
I suppose medicine.
you doing medicine?
That's true. It seems pretty funny, pretty silly.
Oh no, I rolled a failure for you.
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
no.
I told you not to quit your real job.
Time to use my hero point for work.
No, I feel bad. I'll use mine. Can I use mine?
Oh
I
my
feel
god.
bad.
Nope.
No, it's fine.
No,
I'll
it's
just-
but
I'll
I
just-
rolled it.
Wait, can I actually use my hero point for this?
If that's what you want to use it for, yes, you may.
You know what? I will, but I will roll it in. I'll roll it in Discord so that
Yeah, you don't
so that
trust-
Heather can't feel bad. No, I don't
Yeah,
want her
you
to feel bad
you
if I
don't
roll
trust-
bad.
Oh yeah, quote unquote, don't want to feel bad.
See, look, I rolled my own 16, which I assume is a failure.
That's a
I
success.
think it's a failure.
DC 19 is what it says.
Yeah.
So you can't feel bad.
3 silver.
I can because now you used your hero point for it.
But if you use
But
your
I still-
hero point and donate it to him, there's a chance
no.
he can recover.
No. Wait, so
So-
I actually still earned money even though I failed?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 silver.
That's pretty cool, actually. You
If
know,
you crit fail, you get fired immediately.
that's funny.
And lose reputation.
Oh, that's less fun.
Wait, do I gain reputation?
No, you just did what you're supposed to do.
Wow, it doesn't give me like a modifier of like I'm going back to that guy next time I see him.
I mean, you gotta consistently have good results if you want to consistently get paid. That's the check.
Yeah, that's why I should get a +1 because like for the next time I earn an income because I've consistently proven
You haven't.
this one time.
That's the most expensive brick I've ever seen.
Yeah. Real special.
155 GP brick.
Yeah. I stole it from the house of the Bloodlord.
You just went outside and chiseled out one of her bricks.
I didn't chisel any. I punched it out of the wall. It's like a chunk of a brick. You know what I mean? You can see on the picture I drilled a little hole in it and tied a rope through.
Did you give it a custom picture?
I did. And I didn't even bother Corey for it.
I don't think I could view the picture.
You don't? You can't?
But I can see
can
the
see.
tiny icon.
Yeah, I don't know how to pop out the picture.
If I look at the details, I can see it slightly bigger. There we go. It's like a cinder block. Yeah.
With a hole.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Anyone
Throw us into combat. I want to throw this brick at
want to
someone.
do anything else for your downtime?
Yeah, I want to go make money.
Okay.
Now, Corey,
Can you
Yeah.
do that?
I was busy getting a picture
All
and
right.
trying to figure out how to add it.
Go to the compendium. Type earn
Now,
income.
Corey.
Are you seriously saying it again?
Hey, what's the compendium?
Top right next to the settings gear, there's a book.
It's actually compendium packs. What's it called? So,
Earn income. Pete, which one? Action?
macro.
You want the one with the coin picture. Drag that to your bottom left. Circles, buttons.
Yes, sir.
Click.
Has to be on number 2.
Does not matter.
It's not going on number 2. Okay, I click it.
If you want to critically succeed, at least.
I want to heal people.
All right. So medicine
Nature.
or nature.
I'm a nature guy. All right. What do I
Homeopathic.
do? Can I say I'm level
Alright.
4?
You are level 4,
All right.
and you're working for 3 days.
3 days. Earn income?
Yeah.
Roll.
Dude, he succeeded.
Let's go.
Let's go.
24 silver pieces.
I mean, it's
Oh,
still not
hell
3
yeah.
gold. So, but, you know. Right?
Better than last time. Actually, my customers are upset.
No, my customers are upset.
Well, you can't do too good at healing. Otherwise, like, you got to keep people sick a little bit so that they come back.
Yeah, it's just like the healthcare system.
Well, all my
So-
people, all my people from last time were the fucking what were they called? The humans that are like sadistic. So I was like their favorite. Now they came to me and they did a good job and they're upset.
Zan Kuthan worshippers. Okay. 3 days pass. You hear a knock at the front door.
Oh,
Hello?
someone get the door.
Okay.
We got a butler. We got a butler. Get his ass over here. The
Ketsu.
butler.
There's nobody at the door.
Role playing. Theater of the mind.
Oh my goodness.
They knocked on the door and they ran away.
Right away. Jesus, these freaking
Young dash.
kids.
You see a skeleton standing there. And he doesn't say anything. He just lifts up his hand and it's holding a letter and he holds it out to you.
Okay.
And as soon as you take it, he starts walking away.
Okay. What's the letter say?
It is addressed to you guys.
I don't know him.
Who's you guys?
It is
Yeah, what's the group
summons.
called?
I don't know. Do you guys have a group name?
The boys. The squad. Okay. We'll work it out.
We'll work on that. It is a summons from Tafgefta Seven Stomachs, High Governor of Great Urge, inviting you to dine with him at his manor tonight.
Did he say High Governor of Great Urge?
Yes.
And his last name is Seven Stomachs.
Yeah. That's like his title.
His title? What's
Well, like
what's the title of Seven Stomachs?
well, like his, I don't know. What's the right word for it?
Is
Like
he a cow?
like a nickname, but
For what?
for what?
You said what's the right word for it?
Like
Oh, so it's like if he was a pirate,
something
it-
between
Blackbeard.
yeah, or like Eric the Red. His last name isn't the Red. But it's not like a nickname. It's like between nickname and title. There's got to be a word for that. Anyways. High Governor. This is title. And it says that Bloodlord Berlin Helbeli will also be in attendance.
Which Bloodlord? Sorry.
Your
Berlin.
Bloodlord. Your buddy.
Oh, Berlin.
Berlin.
Oh, okay. Is it
Moniker?
dressed
Is
up
that the word?
thing?
Maybe. What was
Pseudonym?
What was your
Pseudo?
No, not pseudonym.
Alias.
No. It's like a replacement.
What did that guy want?
For us to go to dinner.
Why's everyone always inviting us to fucking dinner?
That's what
I
rich
don't
people
know,
do.
It's rather rude considering I can't eat.
Me either.
I would like a good brunch.
Yeah, no one ever comes over for breakfast or anything. Also, why don't they come here?
They got nicer manners.
Yeah, they're just like, oh.
Berlin
nude.
came over once.
Yeah, she came over before the place was clean.
Yeah, notice she hasn't come over again.
Yeah, and she's given us a bad rep among the like rich people. Like, yeah,
The
you don't want to go there. This place is
aristocracy.
filthy.
Well,
I'm
I
ready,
guess we
though.
should get ready to go.
I am ready.
Has Satep figured out the scrying thing yet?
No.
Well, he should probably get back to it instead of standing up here.
We fed him recently, right?
No.
We did talk about those people that we killed down in the tents and stuff, that we were bringing some of those.
Oh, we brought
back.
him. Yeah, we brought him.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't know how, like, he's undead, so I don't know how his metabolism works. Does he eat as often as we do? Should we have to, like, do we gotta have, like, people on standby to feed this guy? Like, what's the...
To be honest, I assume he's killing people.
I'll be right back.
Yes, like he doesn't have to eat people 3 meals a day. Like he can just have like
Right, okay.
some chicken.
Okay,
I mean,
good,
we're
good.
not
But
like
he
keeping the place
vastly
stocked.
prefers, the humanoids.
Yeah,
I would
I
assume
would've
we're
just
not like
the
stocking
bodies
food.
for what's her face was.
I just didn't know if,
Wonder
like, something
are people
happened,
that
like,
you
say he didn't eat people for X amount of time, if he'd, like, become, like, feral or something.
I mean, he was basically feral when we found him.
He still had sentient thought. I'm just wondering if that's how like in this reality, you know, like zombies and ghouls eventually lose their sentience by like.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if ghouls do that. Zombies do degrade. If you're a sentient zombie.
I mean, we've seen feral ghouls already, right? So far, question mark. Am I crazy?
I don't think so.
Or did we just see that one ghoul that was like an alchemist?
Yeah, those guys were all sentient.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
What do you want to do?
You ready for
What
dinner? I
was this
guess.
dude's nickname?
Seven Stomachs. Governor Seven Stomachs.
Gift.
How fat is this guy about to be? Do you think?
You probably haven't ever met him, but you know he is a fat
Quite large.
guy. He is a gassed.
He's a ghast?
That
Like
is
from Minecraft?
from
Spit
Pathfinder. It's very
back.
similar to a ghoul.
Oh, okay.
He's very tall and fat, so he's a huge guy.
So do we bring Satep so he gets like to eat?
No, he's got to say the words downstairs.
You're right.
He'll forget where he left off of. He doesn't stay down there forever.
We'll bring him back something.
A doggy bag.
Yeah. I mean, we'll consider it my portion since I can't eat anything.
Okay. I mean, I can't either, but you know, double portions for him, huh?
Exactly.
And the Tanuki only eats almonds, so.
That's true. Also, speaking of Tanuki, how's
I think
his?
they're expensive. What, Rusty?
Speaking of our Tanuki friend, how's his vision treating him now?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we
I get
fixed
my
that or
eyeballs
not.
massaged.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah, the Bloodlord's like, yeah, I got
That's how they fixed it. Is they massaged her?
it.
Yeah,
Ooh, they like stuck their
I
fingers
don't
in.
know if I would be able to stand that.
yeah. They needed the magic to like actually work its way in. So
It's crazy. They just like took a potato peeler and peeled off the blind parts.
like it was like a torture. But then again, we went to the church that's about torture. So
Yeah, well, you know, when in Rome.
you get what you pay for, really. And we
So are
did
all
pay,
these-
so
Yeah.
We need to get like a carriage or something. I'm sick of walking a mile.
All right, I'm back.
aren't we like 5 miles out of town?
I thought it was a mile.
It's
only a mile out.
Yeah, about 1 mile from your manor.
How much is a carriage? I wonder, and a horse.
I mean, I feel like it's good for us to stay fit considering we're fighting all the time.
I look down at my no muscles.
Well, that's how I look at both of you. I'm like, you guys stay fit. Like, do you have to work out?
I
I
think
don't know.
I'm
You
pretty
guys
fit.
are my carriage.
Ain't you turn into a
Right.
carriage or something?
Is
No,
it a
it's too big.
bulk?
Could you turn like a unicycle?
Can you be?
So a carriage that would have 1 driver and 4 passengers costs 100 gold pieces.
Jesus, to rent it, an Uber?
No, to own it.
No, to buy it.
Oh,
Does that include the guy's salary?
No, well, one of you would be the driver.
Oh,
man, I
okay.
worked 3 days for 3 gold pieces, and I need 100 to get a wagon.
To like, you can't buy a car after you work 3 days at Walmart.
A car has stuff in it. The wagon's just some wood.
I like how the thought was we were all like city people, New Yorkers, and we buy this carriage and then we all climb into the back expecting someone else to drive it.
Well, we own a fucking manor.
We got to keep up appearances here.
Yeah, we can't be seen driving our own carriage. You think
Anyway,
we
we
could
can't
teach
afford
Satep?
one.
I mean, I'll drive
I
the
bet
carriage.
we
Don't worry.
could. Or we can just pick
I
up
mean,
the
we could
NPC.
absolutely afford a carriage.
Oh,
If
I
we
can't.
each spent
I mean, I have
20
100
gold.
coins on my own.
Didn't you just spend
Oh,
55?
oh.
Did you just subtract that?
Oh shit! Whoops.
I've got 45 coins on my.
I thought you did it for me.
No.
You're so mean to me.
What do you mean? All right, so this large building here is Tafgetta's Manor.
That's his manor?
Yep.
Well, he needs bigger
Holy
things because he's a big fat guy, right? Are we on this map anywhere?
Your manor?
Oh,
No.
I need a top down of how big our shit is. God damn, dude. This dude.
Is this map to scale?
Yeah, we're giant.
If it is, then we're like way the fuck out here.
Yeah. This is a small town.
Seems like it's
Okay.
to scale.
It's an old fortress made mostly of bone with two massive spires that rise above nearby buildings.
You know, like, I get that, like, they're trying to be spooky, but, like, bone is not exactly the most stable building material.
Pretty brittle.
It's stabilized.
it's reinforced.
Yeah.
Well, it deteriorates like crazy.
Think of it as plastered bone.
Right, okay. So who's knocking?
I'll knock.
That's why I assume he's going to talk like.
A ghoul servant answers. Yes.
We were invited.
He pulls out like a clipboard. He's like, looking you over. He's like, okay, follow me.
Okay.
Kind of fucking, like, uncouth. Okay, follow me.
It's not even like a, how can I help you? It's like,
Nothing.
yes.
What the fuck do
What?
you want?
Get the fuck out of here.
Back in my day, people
But
were
you're
way
just
more
some
nice.
guy off the street here. Anyways, he's quite dour, so it's described here. He leads the way through some narrow passages, down some stairways to a chamber, which is like way below street level at this point. Leads you into a impressive ossuary turned dining room. A fine meal laid out on low tables, surrounded by comfortable cushioned chairs.
Those look comfortable.
You see Berlin is and you see Tefgetta.
Oh my god, this dude better have his fucking tongue flopping out all the time.
Does he have a full, the full
God.
picture?
No, it's just
Just
the
headshot?
portrait.
What's his
So
username?
fancy.
Look at the fat roll around his neck.
What's his name?
Tefgetta, 7 stomachs.
What's that circlet on his head?
It's just like it's a circlet. Gold.
Yeah, but what does it do? Is it magic?
I don't think he lets
Are
you
you-
find, like,
Detecting magic.
I don't think I have that prepared, so no.
I think you might have
you're just gonna ask him.
the
Is that
arcane
magic?
sense. You can cast detect magic at will.
Oh,
Um,
I feel like that would get me in trouble, so probably not.
the meal consists of like a large variety of Berlin's specialties. I'm about to sneeze.
Why
Okay.
are they Berlin specialties?
She likes to cook.
Bless you.
She loves to cook. She loves food.
She got anything out of that new cookbook we gave her?
She's like, okay. I accept.
And there's specially prepared meals as well for ghouls, other undead. She waves you over, Bruxa.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, this was in one of those books you guys brought me. Try this. And she puts this fancy bottle on the table.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
I mean, you don't know.
I will spend 10 minutes trying to pick up this bottle.
Well, I mean, as you reach out to it, you pick it up.
Oh my gosh. I haven't had something that I could just pick up in so long. What is it? I drink it. What is it?
You open it, and like this waft comes up, and it's like it basically smells like a delicious meal.
Oh,
And like you get
very
this,
satiated.
you do get like the actual feeling of satiation over you, like you had just eaten. And it's like a weird feeling. I hadn't had that in a long time.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I haven't felt full in so long. Thank you.
The description
Of
of this
course.
guy is kind of crazy.
What?
I googled this guy. The
Oh my
description
god,
is
you're
nasty as
googling
hell.
him.
I tried to find a picture of him.
That's the
Wait,
picture.
Wow.
I know. I didn't know if there was like other. I don't know if he showed up like anywhere else.
I can tell by looking at this guy, he's a freak.
Yes, he became governor about 10 years ago.
In 4712.
Yeah.
His
But
posture is so poor that he looks doubled over in pain.
yes, he's like this huge, tall, fat, ghoulish man, and yeah, he's constantly hunched over. He is like heavily perfumed with scented oils and stuff, but like under that, you
Ugh.
can tell he just reeks.
He wears simple clothing.
He does wear simple
That's the worst. When
clothing.
people cover up smells with more
Yeah.
smells.
Yeah, you just have to smell both.
But if you would know that, like, he used to dress way fancier. So strange.
Like when he first became governor,
Yeah.
he dressed fancier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up till like a couple years ago.
Damn, I wonder if like hard times.
Basically around the same time Geb returned to power.
Oh
He
shit! I
started
wonder if
dressing more
Geb would-
humbly.
I wonder if Geb was like, listen, or he was like trying to make himself not look as rich, so Geb doesn't like smite him or something.
And like everyone thought he'd get replaced like right then, because like a lot of like politicians were like shuffled around at that point in time. But he stayed in power.
Maybe this guy's got dirt.
So what are we doing here?
Well, he
He
invited
invited
you
us for
here,
dinner.
and you're enjoying it.
Asking my party.
fine.
Chill out. Jeez.
And your party answered.
I answered,
All right.
"Hello, pleasure to meet you all."
Yes, welcome. And he's like stuffing this like mystery meat in his face as he's talking.
Not the
Yeah, he's got a
mystery
whole
meat.
spread on the table, which we think he's sharing, but that's just his spread.
Yeah.
We get our own special dishes.
Yeah.
take a seat, I guess.
I
Yeah, and
signal
he's
to
like-
Tiberius to like scoop some of that ghoul special food into a bag.
You know, when he's looking at one side of the table, I'll scoop some from the other side into a bag. Into my back, I guess. Into the bag of holding we found.
So
Thank
he,
you so much for inviting us.
yes, he welcomes you. He bids you to eat your fill.
I don't mind if I do.
Pleasure to have you here. He kind of like he's bringing up these fights you've been having around town, and he's like trying to be subtle about it in front of Berlin, but he's like he's kind of annoyed that you're causing all these disturbances.
Sorry for making sure your town is fucking safe.
Anytime he brings it up, Russ, he's like, "Don't worry, no trouble at all. We're happy to help."
At Berlin, it like cuts him off, and she's like, "Oh, they've been doing such a wonderful job, haven't they?" And she's like all delighted. The governor just grumbles, but he's like, "Yeah, they're not in trouble or anything."
Yeah, I don't imagine we would be.
And he's basically he's asking you like, "So what was going on?"
Yeah, tell him. Lore dump.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna look at Berlin. Figured she would tell him.
Oh yeah, I guess if she didn't tell him. Oh, did Berlin not tell you? That's what I'll say out loud.
He just kind of like uncomfortably coughs.
Oh my god, what the fuck? He's scared of her. Well, baby. You know, we had some trouble with some human cultists. A hag was involved.
Is it okay if we tell him? Berlin.
Of course.
Now you can lord up.
There we go,
I'll leave
lore
my
dump.
almonds.
How much do you lure them?
What I just said out loud is what I'll say. Trouble with some human cultists. A hag was involved. I'm not gonna tell him that like there's a mom hag and stuff.
Okay. He's like, well, good that it's done with.
Very good, yeah. Wouldn't be good for some of the population to get poisoned. Right?
As you're making conversation, there's like a little disturbance in the hallway, and a barges in, followed by like a couple servants who are like, sorry, we just came right in.
It's a temp.
Now that's a disturbance.
Jesus Christ. Redheaded stepchild.
That's not hair. That's
Uh,
like worms or some shit.
yeah, so you see this
Oh,
lanky
God.
ghoul in like a fancy vest coat with like silver studded decorative stuff on it. He's got this wig that's like fashioned to look like entrails.
She got her
He's wearing
father's tongue.
wire rimmed spectacles. And he's like, I demand to know why there's the bank. We're just about to reopen it.
Oh shit.
Wait, that's a man?
Yes.
Who's he talking to? Us?
He was
Really
addressing
talking to, like,
the governor, but he kind of like gives you guys a glance. He's like,
You just let that guy talk to you like that?
He's probably taking bribes from this guy, so he's in, like it's in his pocket. So
um, if you don't explain it, he'll just wave the guy off, like just calm down here.
Is he talking to like? Are we supposed to explain what happened, or
He was giving you the opportunity to jump in if you wanted to.
well, I mean, they don't own the bank anymore.
yeah, you don't own the bank?
What do you mean? I have all the authorizations. He's like,
No,
that's
you
correct.
left it vacant, so the builders.
You left
League
it
took
vacant
over.
for 2 years, so the Builders League, per the contract, reclaimed it.
What contract? The governor.
The one that they signed when they
The
built
one that they
place.
signed when they built the bank, that if it was left vacant for a year, the Builders League could reclaim the building.
Is this true? No. What do you? There's no such contract.
The Builders
Damn it
League
all.
has the contract. We found it in the bank.
Me and Rusty are just eating over
Chomping down those almonds.
here. We're chowing down as our party argues with this man.
Well, I can't take this person seriously. They're wearing fucking
Worms.
garbage on their head.
Well, if the tax collectors union indeed signed this contract, then ownership of the bank belongs to the Builders League now. I can no longer authorize the reopening.
It's a shame.
And like Berlin will vouch for you too.
Mhm.
And this guy's just standing there, he's so mad.
I'm looking at him and I'm like
Uh,
taking my fist and making like the tears gesture under my eyes. Or my sockets, I guess.
But he doesn't
Leave.
challenge it. Like he's figured like
He knows it's true.
yeah. And he basically just slinks away.
So we
guy's been
just
trying to
lost
kill
some
us.
points with the tax collector people.
He
is
did
what
in
you're saying?
fact lose some points with the tax collectors union.
Oh
They're tax
no.
collectors. We don't give a shit about tax collectors.
Oh no, the tax collectors don't like
They're-
us.
They're parasites on society.
But you have gained some with the Builders League.
That's good because I'm assuming we lost them when we shook them down.
No, we did like a fair negotiation.
That's true. They would respect it.
We didn't gain rep, but we didn't force them to pay more. We paid what they
Gain
wanted.
5, lose 5, right?
Gain 8,
Yeah.
lose 4.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the
Well, that
rest
was
of the
interesting, and it was an interesting. You just let people come in here and like do that all the time?
well, it's best not to antagonize the great factions too much.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Who was that guy?
Of Bashkish Quicktongue.
I almost just asked something really racist to this dude. I almost
Is he,
asked him if he
like,
knew
One of
Satep.
the leaders of the
He's
tax.
from
people, or does he
Mekatar.
Does he like? Is he like the leader of like the tax collectors, or?
No, not the leader. Just, a bureaucrat.
What do you know about the I can't remember their name, man. What? It's the E word. Exporters Guild. If you say they export, it's going down right now, dude.
What do you want to know?
Well, Mr. Such and Such. What do you know about? And I say the guy's name. I don't remember his name. I don't say that he's in trouble.
And Berlin pipes up. She's like, oh, don't worry about him.
Okay. He's fucking dead. He's super dead.
You get that feeling. Yeah.
Fuck. Well, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
won't.
He's a gardener now at Berlin's mansion.
Oh yeah, he's a gardener. Right? He's under the garden. A very lovely home you have. Very big. He
Yes,
hasn't been
I
rude. He doesn't really
quite
like. He takes a.
like
He takes
it.
a while to answer. What was his name again?
Tefgekta.
Mr.
Just
Seven
say
Stomachs.
Governor Seven Stomachs.
I wish that like the game would always let you see the name when you hover over. It's like I have to
Yeah.
manually every single token, open up a menu, open up a submenu. Update the
So
token.
how'd you get the nickname Seven Stomachs?
Well, you know, he just
Well, you know.
pats his belly.
Yeah, I guess they call me no stomach. I pat my spine. Did you say there were like big spires on this building or something? Like going all the way
Yes.
up to the top? Big spires.
And like
So is it like?
Bruxa with
Does
her,
it look like a house?
it looks like a fortress.
Okay.
But
I was trying to imagine
Bruxa looking at it would be like, it's not a very practical fortress. Not very defensible. Like it's all just for show.
Oh.
I'll nudge Tiberius and be like, it's really just a facade.
Oh, jeez. Just compensating, I guess.
And like you would
Most
know
likely,
that
yeah.
every governor picks their own residence. Like it's not like the White House.
So he picked some goofy ass fortress in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's been governor for 10 years.
Mhm.
When did Geb come back?
I wanna say
Whoa!
what?
Did anyone else
There's
hear
some
that?
crazy feedback or something.
I need to turn you down, brother.
Oh gosh.
There's like a boom.
Oh, I might have like I don't know, done something with the mic.
Ding! What in the hell? Quit touching that.
It's like it's on an arm and it's like it keeps slowly drifting down.
Yeah,
A better arm.
You can't tighten it or nothing.
It was like you hit a tuning fork, but at a really low resonance.
It
Like,
was
Right.
like that. That's perfect description.
I can. I'm too weak.
You're too weak.
Jeez.
It's a really awkward knob. I don't have the leverage.
He stinks. He double stinks because he stinks of perfume and he also stinks of rotting flesh.
Yes.
He's big and fat and
So-
okay.
Why did you call us here this evening?
The food's
That's-
delicious. I love it.
So he just called you here to like figure out what the heck's going on around town.
Harp on us about the disturbance?
Did you?
A little bit, yeah. But also like he knows you're working at Berlin, so he doesn't want to like.
Did you have some work you needed done because you're so impressed by our already flawless efforts? Yeah.
Right.
No.
You know,
No.
you don't.
No, I'll
you don't
keep you in
dre-
mind,
you-
of course.
You don't dress how I thought like the governor would dress.
Well,
We're just in this guy's house insulting him.
Well, I got the Bloodlord here, and I don't think this guy's in her good graces. So,
I mean, she showed up at his house and cooked a huge dinner, so couldn't be.
yeah, but like, she obviously doesn't want him to know some stuff. I feel like we're safe.
Just out of curiosity, does like Katsu store a bunch of almonds in his cheeks?
I got a pouch.
Almond pouch, specific almond pouch, or does it
Like
contain
a
other
fanny
things?
pack, or what?
I was
Yeah,
picturing,
like
I
a
was
little
picturing
fanny
like a,
pack.
I was picturing a little kangaroo pouch for a raccoon. It's on your belly.
So are you just like scooping them into this pouch?
Yeah, I'm eating them too.
Nice.
Beaker's just constantly eating, never stops. That's all he's talked about.
Yeah,
is
what,
And,
what
like-
food do they serve?
I don't really have
There's a
cheeks,
large
so I can't, like-
variety.
or like lips, so I can't like chew with my mouth closed. So I'm just like
Yeah.
gnashing food at the table here.
Pecking at the chicken wings.
Isn't that cannibalism?
You're eating chicken wings?
Yeah, I like to get straight to the bone.
I mean, eating a monkey is not cannibalism. It's just gross.
I don't know. It feels like a kind of cannibalism to me.
No, it's
What?
chicken.
Where did that? How did we take a turn there?
You
He's
started
eating
eating
chicken.
chicken.
It's a bird
Well,
You
eating
that-
see Bird, I tell you, nature, birds eat birds all the time.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be a civilized bird.
I guess
I
he's
can tell
even
you,
I would feel
we-
that it's even farther evolved.
as civilized beings, we also eat birds all the time.
Yeah, but
I
we're
had a
not
I don't know
big
what to tell
piece
you.
of bacon.
I mean,
like, I'm not gonna go eat a raccoon
why not?
You're a Tanuki.
because they look too similar.
What do you
Okay.
think about this Seven Stomachs? This conversation.
He eats people, so
Right.
Yeah, as I'm saying,
it's like, I don't see any
See?
problem with it. Just eat whatever you want.
Pretty much.
exactly. Food's about. It's more about flavor than it's about visualizations. Like there's a visual element to food, but
So you don't have work for us.
It is strange that we were called to dinner just to.
did you want to maybe like reward our efforts?
He'll like glance at Berlin for half a second, and then he's like, "Oh, of course, of course."
Right. I was thinking that's probably why you called us. Yeah. 10 gold each. Dude's like scraping by.
He like pulls out just some hard candy, like from his pockets.
like a grandma purse and lint
Yeah.
covered like cough drops.
These are some Werther's originals.
That's a very interesting headband you have on. Is that like a specific thing or is it just for looks?
Just a humble symbol of my office.
No, it's nice.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome, Chef.
I made that sound like I'm gonna shake him down for it.
Yeah.
It's nice. No, yeah, no. What's that, gold and or like a ruby in there or something? Or
Yes.
nice, nice. Oh
We're gonna kill this guy later, aren't we?
Yeah, this dude's dead. Like
It does feel like.
Oh
that,
my
yeah.
god. He's just a guy.
Which, yeah, just a guy.
He's just
This
a
dude is like
guy.
the most evil. He's like the Goblin King from The Hobbit.
I gotta look at
What
this
is
guy and I'm like,
Dusty?
that's not just a guy. That's an evil motherfucker.
So, what made you want to live in the fortress as your governor mansion?
Why does this token say Drake when I hover over it?
Because probably in the token submenu folder, I called it Drake because he didn't have a name yet. And then I didn't
I think
update
that's
it.
exactly why. You just like the look of the place, or
Yes, well, do you like it?
he's asking my opinion. Yeah, no, it's nice. I like the spires outside.
Yes,
This
I
place got a
do too.
basement?
You're in the basement.
We're in the basement.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went like you're below street level in like a big hall.
That's interesting. Yeah, we have a giant like flesh pit in our basement with a bunch of skeletons.
Sounds nice. And a servant
Sounds nice.
will bring over your reward here.
Oh no. 5 copper pieces.
A very small pouch and like this fancy looking metal tube.
What is it?
I've always wanted one, thank you.
It is an, you identify it as a magical item.
It's a metal tube. A magical metal tube.
It is a
blowgun.
scroll case of simplicity.
A scroll
Oh.
case? And so they took the scroll out. Just give him the case. What's that do?
Specifically the occult variety. Basically, you can put occult scrolls in it, and while you're holding the scroll case, you can just cast the scrolls out of it.
Well, that's pretty cool.
No matter what? Or just...
If you can cast them.
Oh.
Wait a minute. It holds a single scroll.
So what's the point?
difference? Yeah. Like,
I can hold
Why
up to
would you do
4.
Oh, you can have 4 in there. That's interesting. But what is it? What's but again, what's the point?
The point is you don't have to draw out another scroll
The
for each
scrolls.
turn.
Okay. That's mildly useful. Hand that to Bruxa.
What the heck?
Your magic. What's in the pouch? What's in the very small pouch?
4 rubies
Oh shit. Okay.
worth 50 gold pieces each.
I put 1 in each of my eyes.
They're not, they're not quite big enough. You
Damn,
gotta
they're
really
small.
balance.
Oh shit. I don't do that.
Like
then
they're
that'd be
big for
embarrassing.
rubies,
Rubies. Right.
but they're not like massive.
Compared to the size of the ones on his head. What are we thinking? Big or smaller?
Yeah, about that size.
Okay.
so
Well,
when
thank
I
you so
look up
much, Governor.
Item Arcane Scroll of Simplicity.
Occult.
Says requirements. Yeah. It says requirements. The scroll contains a single scroll of a first rank spell. Am I crazy? Is there a different one I should be looking at?
The requirement is that you have a scroll in there, at least one.
Oh, okay.
But I believe it's up to 4.
I don't see where it says a limit on the amount of scrolls you can put in.
I mean, it has to have a physical limit.
It turns it
What
into energy.
is it? Yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh, I guess not. No.
Well, it does. It turns it into energy as you begin casting.
I guess it doesn't say. There's 4 types of scroll cases, I guess is what I read.
Yeah.
Oh.
So infinite.
Do you cast occult spells, Roxa?
She can.
Did just start learning them, in fact. And I kind of sighed, glance over to Beaker, and I'm like, but I think he did too.
I mean, I cast every scroll as well.
I will say you can hold up to one bulk of scrolls, which is 10 scrolls.
Wow, limiting. Well, here. While they're chit-chatting, focus and pick it up, but we can talk about it. See who wants to take it.
You can have it.
Because if Beaker wants it or you
Beaker
want it,
can't use it.
I thought Beaker can use it.
He can use Arcane.
Oh, he can use Arcane. Oh, it's a cult. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want it, Katsu, just let me know. No, you can have it
No.
instead. But, okay.
If I want to cast spells, so they do need to be scrolls.
And it does have 4 scrolls in it.
Oh, it does.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's really breaking the bank for us.
They're all level 1 soothes.
Level 1 soothe.
Doesn't it? The scroll case just let you cast soothe?
No. So mechanically, I believe it can only specifically cast 2 spells, but I'm saying that's silly. It can be used for any occult spell. So I decree.
Well, yeah, because the requirements doesn't say it needs to be those specific spells. It just says it needs to be a scroll of first rank.
Yeah, but then at the bottom it says the scroll case can be used to cast illusory, disguise, or soothe.
I feel like I feel like this case itself can cast those, but I don't know.
Well, there's no effect. Blah blah blah. Like there's no separate. It would say more like overtly.
So how can I keep track of this, that there are 4 soothes in here? Let's see.
Just add 4 soothe scrolls, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right.
What else? What was the other thing we got? Rubies?
Yeah, 4 rubies.
Are they in the party stash?
No.
What? Which ones are they?
What do you mean?
Well, there's ruby large, ruby small.
They're
Ruby small is worth 100 each.
They're ruby worth 50 gold pieces each.
Oh, they're even shittier. I'm just gonna add 2 small rubies, so it's the same value, but
Sure.
Alright, put it in the party stash. Wondrous figurine, ruby hippopotamus.
But yeah, basically the dinner carries on uninterrupted. Berlin goes on about how you're such valuable assets and great friends of hers. And, you know, she's going to be looking into the Graveclaw Coven.
Oh, yeah.
How annoyed does that guy look that she's looking into the Graveclaw Coven?
He doesn't... Well, give me a perception check, I guess, if you want to... Doesn't look like he even knows what she's talking about.
Okay. He's too
And
busy
he might be a little annoyed at that fact.
eating.
I'm so proud of myself for remembering how to put a scroll in my inventory. All right.
I don't even know how to add specific scrolls. So good job. Yeah, at the end of the dinner, he'll thank you for being here, and like, you know, especially Berlin, always a pleasure. Like,
you know, if you
much
haven't
to
eaten
do.
anything done.
All mine. Wonderful food. Wonderful.
If you never need anything done, you know.
Oh, keep that in mind. Thank you.
Mhm.
I still need to know what Rusty ate while we were here.
You have to know what I ate.
Yeah.
What was the amazing options that I had available to me?
Food.
Yeah.
Just
What was
anything.
Rusty's favorite food? Just
Oh, his favorite food? Some type of vegetable, which probably was mostly untouched by most of the other patrons. We'll say some type of carrot.
so those carrots and mushrooms at the manor are being made for you.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for dinner.
He didn't have any milk on the table.
What are those mushrooms in Dwarf Fortress?
Oh
There's
yeah.
a few of them.
No, it's like the main one that you make the beer out of at the beginning.
Oh, I can't remember.
Mushrooms?
No.
Oh, plump helmets.
Plum helmets. Yeah, that's it.
A nice carrot and plump helmet stew.
But like the purple carrots.
Cave carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
basically
what do you like
Berlin
using?
says she'll get back to you when she finds more info. She's like, make sure you fix up that kitchen of yours.
I
You should
told
see
you
it
it was
now.
fucking still
It's
dirty.
looking good.
Yeah, we're trying to scrub the stains out right now.
She's like recommending you like this like bespoke oven. It's like ungodly expensive.
Right, of course.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we'll
have
look
this
into it. We'll
cauldron
look
that
into
walks
it.
around.
That we haven't used.
It's in the mansion. It's in the party
Oh.
thing, but it's in the mansion. It just sits in the mansion.
It's not really useful.
I feel like
Mechanical
we were brought
sense.
there to be reprimanded and kind of skirted around that actually happening.
I think that he did not expect her to show up.
That could be.
Like, I get the feeling that he invited us there and she caught wind of it and showed up. Because the last time she showed up uninvited to our house, she brought a bunch of food. I think that's like her way of like.
Brings food everywhere she goes.
Give me
Well, I just think
some-
it's.
give me a Geblor, anyone.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Kevlar.
I can give you an esoteric lore.
And if you don't have Geblor, then you can do Society.
I'll give you an esoteric lore.
Society.
Beaker, Cats of the Tanuki.
Whoops. Oh, well, now I'll be rolling all of my checks.
Oh, did I roll it as Beaker?
You did.
Well, I ate.
So Bruxa, you know that the governor is basically a a number of the Bloodlords in secret will like decide who's governor of the city. Yeah.
I had a tiny human talking to me. So
So, did you hear or no?
nope, didn't hear it at
Okay.
all.
So you recall that basically the governor is chosen by the Bloodlords. Like a small subcommittee of Bloodlords will, in secret, pick the governor. So that's like maybe Berlin was on that secret council that picked him, and could thus unpick him at her will.
Oh,
He's just kissing ass.
Yeah.
I guess so.
By the way, what is going on with the buildings down here?
What?
They're like overlapping each other. And...
Fading in and out of
I
existence.
think it's the roof. Like that's the second story. They have a little build out.
Okay.
That is the
That's their
governor's
carriage
quarter. The most opulent district contains high governor's residence and homes and shops for wealthy undead. Functionaries the high governor employs help to run the city also live here, scheming against each other for wealth and influence. As for the architecture, I cannot say for certain. It's just how it's drawn. Yeah. End
Guess
of
we go
book
back to
one.
That's the end of the book?
End of the
That
book.
was the end of book one.
What?
I feel like they should have ended it with a fight, but fun. An awkward dinner. Cool. Back to the house. Everybody rest
Mhm.
up.
Another week passes.
Earning
Week.
income?
Yep, working.
You are allowed to do that if that's what you want to spend your week.
I'm working.
Absolutely. Roll it.
7 days?
Yep.
7 days.
$56 SP.
56 SP.
Productive members of society here. Income level 7. What are you doing over here, Beaker? You're
I
cheating.
bet
Ooh,
that takes
Bruxa.
7 days.
Oh,
Rough.
by one, Bruxa.
Yeah, that sucks.
Wait, are we doing 7 days?
Yes.
Level 4, 7 days.
All right, so I rolled a 16. So I got 29. What does that do?
Just re-roll it.
Oh my god.
Rusty, roll your d20 plus your modifier of 12, I think it was.
Oh my god.
Which check is this again?
Just earning income.
So
Oh, okay.
is
For
based
medicine.
on what you want to be doing.
Yeah, I'll do medicine. I rolled a lower number.
Okay, so that's a failure.
It's not your week, man.
7
I
silver.
think you earned 7 silver.
7 silver. Whew. I'm rolling in the dough.
Okay. A week passes. Berlin has invited herself over for dinner.
Wow.
So I spent the evenings after working trying to scrub out this floor.
Just won't come out, man. Berlin
Let's
brings.
put, like, a geometric pattern over it. Make it look like it's intentional. Oh, where am I going? Oh, we are being sat at the dining table.
Yeah, it's dinner time. She's got 2 sons with her.
Whoa, what the heck?
The guy missing an arm?
No,
Who are these people? Oh,
It's
is
just-
that Reacher?
Mom. That is
Oh,
Reacher.
oh, I see.
Who's this?
It's
Can we mess this up?
Glorenza.
Sorensa? Is that what you said?
Glorenza.
Glorenza. Whoa, I feel like Tiberius, might be interested. But Tiberius is AFK, so.
Wait, what you think he's interested in?
Hmm?
Which one do you think he
Tell
might be
us it.
interested in?
Look at this.
Hey, sure. Look at the one on the right, though.
Reacher?
Is that what his name is?
Yeah, that's Reacher. That's the one that.
Yeah. Look at that arm.
Yeah.
What's that arm do?
Reaches.
Not anything
Exactly.
anymore.
You know, he does something.
I mean,
Reacher
he
just looks like he's ready to
presumably
slap
took the last
somebody.
prisoner and murdered them, so, it's fine.
He just saw that arm around your shoulder. It'd be in a moment's notice. You didn't even know you've been hit on, and then you're boom, you're seduced.
Oh, I see. We have visitors.
You do.
What happened?
We're just
Which one's your type?
cutting straight to the scene here.
No, this
Who?
one showed, gave you a little wink when she walked in. And
Me?
I don't know if skeletons can wink.
You felt it in your soul, though. Like, it didn't actually.
She's a pretty
happen,
pretty
but-
good looking skillet.
Yeah, but what the one on the right, though?
Is that long arms?
It's Reacher.
That's Reacher.
Reacher. It's
Oh,
Jack
he can-
Reacher.
You can reach something for me.
See?
He's reaching into my heart.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Okay, Reacher's. He stays here.
Why does he do that?
Well, his arm's too long. He's gonna, like-
Berlin Haldoli arrived for supper 2 hours ago.
Okay. We've just been
Um,
shooting the shit for 2 hours.
that is exactly what you did.
He's been in the kitchen preparing it.
Can we get rid of these fucking
Having a
stains,
long
man?
chat, catching up on local Great Urge gossip. Who's marrying who had the best recipe for pig head pie, qualities of your estate's landscaping, which she compliments you on.
Wow.
That's all Tiberius. He's been doing a good job. It's the landscaper.
We only
As,
hire the best help.
as supper gets underway, Berlin is served by her skillful maid, Glorenza. Pours her tea, and the Reacher remains in the foyer with a hand on a sword. With every dish set before her, Berlin rubs a ring on her finger that twinkles with green light.
Uh-huh.
Does that tell her if it's poisoned or not?
That's exactly what it does. A poison detector. Of course, I don't suspect you of anything. It's just a good habit to keep. We bloodlords can never really be too careful.
Is she
Yeah, I'm
human?
She's a
I'm resistant to
halfling.
Poison.
Oh, okay, halfling. I had a question, Miss Bloodlord.
Yes?
How'd you become Bloodlord?
Oh, that's a much
Back in
longer
my day,
story
back in
than-
my day, a halfling could never become Bloodlord. I'm just, if you don't mind me saying.
Well, I worked my way up through the reanimators.
Right.
So like she's a high level necromancer.
Great. Yeah.
You have
Not
plans to
all the
become a lich?
bloodlords are undead, but you know, most are.
Yeah. You know,
I
I'm
know
just saying at
plans
different times, I
yet,
guess.
but yeah, I've considered becoming a vampire. That might be
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
You get to keep your skin that way.
Exactly.
I think most ways you get to keep your skin.
Well,
Not
if
as a
you become
lich.
a lich, then
Or
you-
a skeleton,
all
or a ghost.
disappear.
Yeah, she likes to eat. So she still wants to eat.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't
Anyways.
want to be undead.
Speaking of poison, she says, as the last dishes are whisked away. I've done some discreet nosing around, considering that get a person you all faced down the other day. Not a young woman, no mistake. She leans in as if spilling some confidential secret. Sure enough, a coven of hags called Graveclaw made the very toxins you discovered. The Graveclaw includes an Annis hag named Iron Tavia, and Kipgetta was her daughter. Which, of course, you know. She leans back in her chair as Clarissa pours a cup of after-dinner coffee. Berlin continues. Graveclaw has quite the reputation. Quite. Iron Tavia lives in Axon Wood. They say she fled there after Magambia representatives drove her out of the Moangi expanse decades ago. The rest of the coven, they're all scattered. No one knows where they are. Not unusual. Or that's not usual for a coven of hags. No, it isn't. Not at all. Frankly, I'm quite curious about this coven. Making an undetectable poison and testing it out on innocent farmers, whatever for? And who dares even attempt such a thing in Geb, where punishment is, well, so severe? I know it's a lot to ask since you all have this lovely new home here and are no doubt as comfortable as ticks in a bottle of blood, but would you mind too terribly visiting Iron Tavia in Axon Wood? I don't think she'll be very happy to see you since you eliminated her daughter, but I really think we ought to find out what this poison business is all about, don't you?
Do you have any leads on where her house
Yes,
is?
as long as we're paid.
Not as such.
No.
In the Axon Wood, as I said, she'll give you like a general area.
Like how big's the Axon Wood?
It's on the Geb map. Are you able to go look at that?
No.
No.
It's not in the top scene.
No.
No.
We just have Kalak Manor.
All right. Show and navigation. Okay, so this whole time I thought you guys were able to see these things.
Oh, no.
No. Axon Wood is huge. It's from here to Mekatar.
Oh my god.
Like, is this all Axonwood?
Yes.
This whole
Geb is
area.
in Axonwood? Oh, I see. We're never mind. That was a dumb comment.
This
but I get
is
it.
Geb. This
Yeah.
whole place.
Yeah, this whole thing is Geb.
But she basically says it's like in the center-ish.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I lost our scene. I'm at the landing now.
Yeah. Wait.
So it
What?
says landing.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
So I should let you guys have the manor. All right. Anyways, where was I? Yes. Well. Anyways, once you've figured out all this poison business, just clean it all up.
Okay.
Clean it up. Huh?
Yes. Murder, I think, is the best fate for everyone involved.
I agree.
It's Iron Tavia and anyone she's in league with, I guess her coven, likely, sought to inflict death on a massive scale that mustn't go unpunished. No, it
Right.
mustn't. I'm responsible to enact some justice, and I'm doing so through you.
Poisons are quite serious.
I have another question, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Why do you keep 7 stomachs around?
Oh, I don't want to deal with the busy work of managing the city
Choosing
myself.
a new one. You couldn't just choose someone better.
I mean, he serves his function.
Hmm. As long as he doesn't know too much, though.
I mean, he doesn't need to know about the goings-on of
Mhm.
Geb as a whole.
Right.
But best to keep him focused.
Yeah, on eating. Joke. You can't tell, but I'm smiling right now. I'm a skeleton. Ah!
The
My
most
God.
forced laugh ever.
Yeah, oh shit.
So, for this one, because it seems quite a bit more dangerous.
We get a
quite-
second house?
Like, are we getting paid for this?
Yeah, because I hate to tell you, but I don't eat food. It really wouldn't affect me if all the humans died. She's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just weighing her options.
She's like, I could just kill all these people right now and have someone else do it. I don't really like these guys that much.
She likes you guys.
Mhm.
Rusty's
After
already
that
getting
joke
dressed.
that Tiberius made. She.
What do you mean? She laughed. She laughed at it.
Um. Well, like I said, I'm asking nicely.
Right. I'm asking nicely. I'm asking nicely. Oh shit. Well, since you asked so nice, yeah, we got it. Don't worry about it.
It's quite clear that this is more akin to a demand.
Oh. Yeah, no, we got it. No problem, girl. I didn't mean to add that end bit. I've been trying to
Alright.
keep up with local vernacular. I've been in the ground for 10,000 years.
Oh, you were above ground.
Yeah. You're right. I was above ground.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
happy to
this
work for the
obviously
Bloodlord.
isn't- Yeah, it wasn't something that we would turn down, but we are losing wages from our jobs to go do this.
Damn, Bruxy, you tell her how it is.
Oh, she's a ghost.
I don't know. I feel like the Bloodlord could turn Brux into a pile of like goo.
Well, I'm sure a coven of hags will be in possession of some interesting
So
objects.
you're saying, Nazi gold, we could, keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably got some cool shit. All right. I'm down.
Like, this is this pretty standard way they pay people. Like, I even hear the agents in Absalom get paid by what they find.
The
They
cops?
don't actually make an income. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking cops. Jesus. They got cool badges, I heard, that like, heal you. I wonder if we could get some of those. Look at her.
Quite illegal, I'm afraid.
Quite illegal!
It's positive. energy.
Ooh. Oh, it's positive energy. I'm so sorry.
It would kill you if you use that.
I didn't
It
even think
would.
about that.
Do damage to you if you.
Ooh. Yeah. Great. Do we just gotta walk there? You don't have we can't borrow a single cart.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Thanks.
Can I
use
make
nature
it-
for that?
Can
No.
I make the check in place of him?
Yeah. Shit. 19.
Holy shit, he's insane.
She really likes me. It's a. Oh my god, she actually
Minus
laughed.
1. Oh.
I get a -1 to everything that it takes intelligence and charisma.
You could.
I have
you
a
could be
rat running
trained.
around in my chest.
It's a fail, but he does find his
It's a
attempts
fail, but she
cute,
finds me
and
charming.
and it goes up 1 tier.
Yeah, so it's a success. She's like, this skeleton's bold. I like that.
Yes, very well. I'll loan you one for this trip.
Thank you so much. You're so kind,
She'll
Miss Bloodlord lady.
Tell Garinsa to make sure it's prepared for you guys.
Look around. All right, which one of us can drive a cart?
Well, certainly I can't.
I think I remember. Don't worry about it.
What skill is needed for cart driving?
I don't know. Is it like D&D where you need like vehicles or whatever?
Vehicular lore skill.
Vehicular lore.
You have to know the history of the
Well, you
wagon
need to be a
use.
Pathfinder character with the piloting skill.
We're not Pathfinder characters.
Or Starfinder. That's what I meant. Piloting a vehicle. Driving lore or piloting lore.
Why do we need to know the history of it? Why
You
do I need to know the lore of it?
you don't need to be like specially skilled to drive the cart somewhere. It's just like if you wanted to use it in combat.
Oh. So if you wanted a chariot.
Yeah. Right. So you were asking where in the Exenwood. Exenwood is
You
huge.
said the middle.
Where do we start?
Yeah, it's
and then I found the actual answer. Berlin snaps for Reacher to give her a map from a satchel he wears and shows it to the character. And her sources indicate Iron Tavia lives in a cottage in the westernmost portion of the forest, an area about 58 miles square. Iron Tavia lives here somewhere. I don't know where, but someone must. You want my advice? Get into the forest and start looking around. Ask questions. I'm sure there are pleasant and courteous folk and they're happy to talk to you.
Could have said that a little less sarcasm. In the forest?
She's like, everything she says is like sincere and cheerful.
Right.
She's just the kindest.
You're so nice.
Oh, a little advice: don't wander away from the paths.
What
Right.
happens if we wander?
You might anger the fair folk, as they say. Keep your cold iron handy. You know.
Oh,
I got a brick on a rope. I hold up the brick on a rope.
what does it cost to put cold iron on my whip?
I don't know.
What's it cost to
Do you even
get my
need-
brick and cold iron?
Well, you said keep your cold iron handy. I gotta fucking.
Like as a thaumaturge.
No, I can exploit the vulnerability, but if I like,
Cold iron, low grade. I don't know what that means.
because if they have like weakness 10 to cold iron, but I fail my check and I only get the 3 from like personal antithesis, I could at least still get the 10.
So it basically depends on the level of your weapon.
How do I know what level my weapon is?
It'll probably say it on your sheet.
Where?
I don't know.
Item 4.
So you would need a standard grade cold iron weapon. Which would be 880 gold pieces.
Oh my god,
Oh
that's
my-
unaffordable.
Who
We
has
can't
the
use
money
low grade?
to afford
You can separately have a low grade cold iron weapon, which
What's
would
the low grade cost?
40 gold pieces.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
have
just
that.
going to stick with my exploit vulnerability.
What's cold iron used for?
Deals additional damage to creatures with weakness to cold iron, such as
Okay,
demons
great.
and fae.
Okay. I can't just like pay some dude like $50, let me dip my brick in it.
Yeah, the dipping costs $800.
Dipping. What if I buy some of my own, melt it on the stove, and then dip it?
You can get a non-plus weapon. You can get a second brick on a rope. That's just a shitty brick on a rope. That's just meant for damaging Fae.
I mean, technically, if we stick to the trails, we won't have to fight them anyway. So,
Yeah, but something might happen. It's like a just in case, but
How much is the brick on a rope that's made out that can hurt Faye?
the weapon costs plus 40.
Fuck. Is that real? I can do that?
I was only half listening.
It wouldn't be a striking weapon though. It would just be a regular fucking.
Your scythe is level 2. You could cold iron that for 40 gold.
There you go.
My scythe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I cold iron my bow? Tee.
How do I do that? Corey, can you change it for me?
Okay, you do that? You pay
Yeah.
the money? Okay.
I mean, we might need it.
What does the cold iron do again? Let me look up. real quick.
It does nothing unless an enemy has
Did you
weakness
just
to
change the
that.
name?
No, it does it automatically.
Oh, I thought you just like edited the name.
No.
No, I know that doesn't do anything like mechanically. I just like it. I'm remembering for Pathfinder 1, and my brain's like that works on Fae. But like,
Yes,
I don't know.
yes. So,
Okay.
like the most common weakness monsters would be demons and fae.
Yeah. Okay.
and she just said, Berlin just said that there are fae in the forest that we're going into.
Yeah, that forest is
They
gonna
get
be full
mad
of
if you
fucking
wander
Fae.
off the trail.
Well,
which
there's cool
means
stuff
we-
off the trail.
Yeah, we will obviously be wandering off the trail probably immediately.
Wish I had some cold iron arrows.
It sounds consumable and like it would cost a lot of money.
Mhm.
Consumables theoretically would cost less than non-consumable.
Yeah, but you're slowly just losing the money.
Oh yeah.
It is 40 gold per 10 arrows.
That's a lot.
And those are non-recoverable.
Correct.
Hmm.
4
Nope.
gold an arrow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It's kind of crazy pricing.
I agree, but we hate ranged combatants in Pathfinder.
I would
Yeah,
say
so
I
they-
know, it's
4,400.
true.
Play
Alright.
play Starfinder if you want to shoot people.
At least.
All right, run a Starfinder
True.
for me.
You could just be a Starfighter character in Pathfinder.
Can you?
It's fine. I'll shoot them so good I won't need
Perfect.
the cold iron.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Frank.
Do you have
I'm ready to go
any
whenever you guys are.
other questions for Berlin? Specifically about this task.
Nothing else. Don't ask general questions, please.
I mean, you can. It's just then I have to stop and think.
What's your favorite color?
Well, I like earth tones.
Yeah, obviously, I feel. Okay. Can I get your maid's number?
Is that a bat or something on her like wrist? What is that?
On her wrist.
Yeah, it does look like it was a little bat or something on her wrist. It's probably just like a.
It's a bracelet.
What's your maid's name?
It's Clarensa.
Oh. Does Clarence ever get time off work or?
No.
Okay.
Ambitious woman, huh?
Ambitious. I like a
Married
girl.
to the job.
I like a girl who takes her professional life seriously.
Give me a memory check.
Okay.
Anybody
What the fuck
except
does that mean?
Tiberius.
What?
Wow.
What do you mean?
What the fuck is a memory
A
check?
memory.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna play that matching memory game. We gotta flip the tiles over.
Skeletal discrimination here, man.
Just give me a flat D20 check.
Oh, my rolling is on point today.
Okay, so actually, Beaker, you weren't there either.
What?
No, yeah, I think you were there. During
Of course I was.
you might have been there. You recall that she had a servant, a human woman, named Clarensa. When one of your first dinner meetings with her.
Damn, killed her. Huh?
With Dracul was there.
She must have messed up.
Or she got a
Common,
promotion.
it's a common name.
And see, the book doesn't even bring that fact up. It's just like in the first book, Clarence of the Human Servant. And second book, Clarence of the Skeleton Servant. And it's
They
like,
forgot.
I don't know if they forgot or if it's on
Explain it at
purpose.
all?
No.
Wow, they could have done a side story. Oh my god.
Look, things happen with you don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, natural causes. Are these tokens from the
token
book,
from
or did you
Human
pick
Servant?
these?
What do you mean?
Like is the skeleton token and Clarence of the human token similar?
So the book doesn't have art for either of them, but the module does, and it did have a human servant in the first chapter and the skeleton servant in the second one.
She became a
But they-
mage when she died.
But did they have different? Like, do they look similar, like clothing?
No, not really. I mean, they're wearing the same color clothing, but I think they just like pilfered art from other books to like supplement it because it wasn't actually in the book. They do that a few times. Anyways, any other questions for Berlin regarding your mission?
Nope.
Nope. I understand.
She's like, well, delightful. wish I were going myself. I'm rather envious.
Right.
Oh, you can
You're
tag
probably convinced of
along.
it, right?
Oh, no, I can't. Duty calls, off to lead soon.
Oh, Clarinza.
Off to lead.
You led?
The lead. Hold on. Is that on the map? Oh, it's way up here.
That's really far.
And this pin is where we are. Oh yeah, the park.
We're in
You're in Greater.
Great Dirge, yeah. Yeah.
Who's this?
It's Gib.
He's looking very contemplative about life.
He's depressed.
You know.
I'm sorry.
How did she get into lead?
Carriage?
Teleportation.
Was it like
Carriage is gonna take her forever.
Well, no, I mainly mean like, is she gonna be gone for a long time? Like, if she's traveling like by carriage, like, is she like, this is gonna last? We're gonna see her for a while.
Well, hard to say. Depends how it goes.
Okay. Okay. I'm just seeing this world where she's gone for months, and we just were really mean to the other guy who's like in the seat of power around here. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Our babysitter's leaving us unattended.
Oh, Berlin asked the local merchants to offer the characters low-grade cold iron weapons at a 10% discount. Whoa.
Low grade. What?
So,
Oh, so
you get
Tiberius
4
gets
gold back, Tiberius.
Awesome.
And she urges you to leave within at least the next day or two, and then she will depart. You will, the next day, have your carriage available to you. Someone will have to drive it, and it can hold 4 passengers.
I'll drive it, everyone.
No. I don't think
No,
so.
I must.
No,
I'll
you should
drive
rest
it.
in the back. Mix
But
your
I
potions.
don't need rest. I've got
You
drugs.
should mix your potions in the back.
Grolna.
What would you like to do?
Leave. Go on our adventure.
Yeah, I think even with the discount, can't afford those weapons. So let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could with the discount, just barely. All my money.
You're not really much of a weapon user.
I'll
Nope.
drive, I suppose.
I
I
thought
know
Beaker was
I'll
driving.
drive, I suppose.
Do you want to purchase anything else? Some potions, some scrolls, some...
Oh yeah, potions.
Oh shit, yeah. How much are those potions? The unalive potions or whatever.
Let's see. Oil of Unlight.
A minor costs 4 gold, a lesser costs 12 gold, a moderate costs 50 gold, a greater 400, major 5,000.
Just take a credit and get a major.
Yeah.
Damn.
I win
elixirs
one
of
in a
life are
raffle.
way more expensive.
12,
Yeah.
30.
30 gold for a lesser.
Yeah.
second rank spell scroll is 12 GP. 8 shopping. Okay, let's see.
I got a dog begging me to go outside, so I need to disappear for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I just hit perform daily crafting and it crossed out all of my items. Why is that? What's
Don't know.
happening here?
I don't see anything crossed out.
How
My-
long was our trip again?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You haven't left yet.
Wow.
Nope. No, sorry. Okay, let me phrase. How far away is it? Like, are we needing to track rations or?
I mean, not everybody does.
Sure.
Let's see. Map. Oh, the map doesn't have a scale. Dang it. How far can a carriage go?
So far.
All right, we're carriaging.
Speed pulled by slowest creature pulling it. Okay, good.
She gave us the slowest creature.
So that's what determines the speed
Donkeys.
of a carriage.
Yeah.
So the speed of the 2 skeletal horses pulling the carriage is 40 feet.
What the heck? Always have our ghost bullet. Go way faster.
No. So you can go 32 miles a day. So take about 2 days to get there, and then however many days you spend searching, 2 days to get back. Something like that.
Right.
It's like let's just say 10 days worth of rations. Let me look up rations. Hmm.
Did anyone buy the on-life potions?
Yeah, I bought 1,000,000 of them.
I want to buy a couple, but I'm sorry, I'm going through spells because I was going to buy some
I
spell
bought
scrolls.
Okay.
For the...
5 oils of unlife and 1 minor, and 5 lesser.
It's actually crazy how like I thought, because like Pathfinder Gold is kind of like weighted differently than 5e Gold, but trail rations are still 5 silver. It feels like so much. I mean, I'll spend the 5 gold, but that's crazy.
Yep. It's expensive making the shelf-stable, long-lasting food.
I guess so. Yeah, jerky.
Calorie dense.
Ugh.
Your iron rations.
Wait, these have weight and not like bulk.
Is that real?
What I'm looking at, this is 1 pound.
Are you on like 1E or something?
No, well, Archives of Nethys. Am I is this crazy? Oh, wait, is this?
There is a
this link me to
1E
the
Archives of Nethys.
Oh my god. Let me go to this page.
It's 4 silver for 1 week of rations.
I see. Oh, that's way better. That makes way more sense. I was like, man, I'm spending 5 gold in these rations. That's crazy.
When you sustain a spell, is that an action?
Yes.
Okay, just check.
Yeah, sustain is an action. But your cackle power lets you do it for free if you spend a focus point.
Yeah, I knew that. I was reading like spiritual weapon, and it's like if you
Okay.
each time you sustain and things like that.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you're gonna start cackling in the middle of our fights?
I did in the last one.
Oh my god. She's going full witch. I guess I'll buy 2 weeks. Just to be safe. I'm not adding this to my sheet. I'm just gonna put it because we have a carriage. I'm just gonna put it in my notes because I don't want to mess with my weight.
Okay, 12 gold. I'm going to buy the spell. No, not.
My friend sent me a screenshot of these people playing on this West March, and they're pretty, like, the group is pretty made up of, like, casual players, I would call them. Like, not very used to West Marches and stuff like that. And they had a cleric, probably like a level 13 cleric or something, cast 5th level guiding bolt on the flame skull and this, like, horde thing where you have, like, progressive, like, harder enemies as you go. And they're in, like, the very first level of it. She's casting a 5th level guiding bolt on this flame skull. And someone else is like, this is why we bring casters, folks. And it's just like, bro, you could have done a cantrip. You only did 26 damage. You just wasted 5th level spell slot. What's happening? You find you a CR4. Oh.
Look, that's how you're supposed to play.
No. What do you mean? I'll tell you what, if they were planning on doing the 3rd tier of that horde, there's a false lich in there that's going to be real happy. They're down a lot of spell slots on these weak monsters. And a couple devourers, I believe. I was also having to explain to them how the undead fortitude DC worked. Is your Sunday game still 5e?
Yes.
You didn't sound like you love that. sound super thrilled, but
You're the
Should
game
be
you said I
coming
can't
to
play
an
in.
end though, right?
Maybe.
what's your Ghost Salt March one?
Tomb
No.
of Horrors Annihilation.
Oh,
We finished Ghost March. Salt Marsh.
nice. I'm behind on the times, you know.
Great,
Ghosts
and you'll
of
be free to
Saltmarsh?
run another game, Corey.
I'm not free.
You will be once it's over.
No, because we'll be running another game.
Oh my gosh.
Katsu will be running our next one, I think. Outlaws of Alkenstar, Pathfinder. Unless something goes terribly wrong and we keep playing D&D. Katsu, come back.
No, quick 15-minute break.
Quick 45-minute break.
I'm outside. It's a wee bit chilly.
I'm inside and it's chilly. I just turned on the heat.
There you go. Food. Food. Some more food. Here you go. Okay.
How's my little orange kitty doing?
Which one? The little tiny one?
I'm back.
He's not that tiny, I guess. That's fun. He's over here eating right now.
Yes.
What I miss?
Us waiting. For you?
Shopping and
You got
waiting.
kid.
You
You
missed my sick house flippers.
have departed Great Urge in your carriage.
How many rations are we gonna need here?
It's 2 days there, 2 days back, indeterminate amount of time there. And they're sold by the week for 4 silver pieces.
Okay, I have 3 quantity of rations, so that's.
I
3
have
weeks.
rations, but I don't use them, so. You guys
Yeah,
can-
I have like flesh and a stomach and a metabolism, so
I have 7 out of 7 rations.
I have 7 out of 7 plus times 3 or whatever.
I have 7 out of 7, 2 rations. So I have 14 days of rations, I guess.
Plus I have a day of almonds.
Right. So, you should be good on rations.
Making sure. I don't really know the scale of this map. Like it says 100 miles, but I don't know like how fast we move or.
You move like 30 miles a day. It took it about 2 days to get here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see the forest and you're coming up on it. A narrow path leads between twisted trees covered in black mold. Branches hang from their sides like broken limbs. Dark leaves form a thick canopy that blocks almost all sunlight, leaving the forest floor cloaked in deep shadow. A thick and moist mat of fallen leaves covers the ground, and although this forest layer muffles footfalls, every step upon it sends centipedes, beetles, and other vermin scurrying underfoot. A wind gust from far ahead, blowing hanging moss, and a hollow moaning follows.
Well,
Okay.
in we go.
Stick to the trail now.
Until we see something cool.
Start looking
We
for
turn and say we're not in Grey Dirge anymore.
clues.
The forest path is narrow and winding and trails off in many directions, sometimes ending suddenly. So it's hard to navigate, and swift travel is difficult. If you leave the path, it becomes difficult terrain. And greater difficult terrain in some places. The leaves and gloom grant a +2 bonus to stealth checks to hide or sneak.
That's useless to me because I already suck at it.
But the leaves also make tracks harder to hide, so you gain a bonus if you're tracking a trail.
Well, we're definitely looking for some sort of clues.
I'm
Otherwise,
looking
we're
for a
gonna
cabin.
wander this for eternity. I'm assuming people would be like walking back and forth. They would have things that they would need to go to get. So, well-used trails.
Well, you're doing your best to stick to like this main trail. So you're going along. If you're bringing the carriage, it's going to be effectively no faster than walking. But you can do that if you want.
Where would we leave it? I feel like it would get eaten. The horse would get eaten.
It's pulled by 2 skeletal horses.
Like, would they be fine if we just like leave them?
I would assume.
Unless they were stolen or attacked or whatever, they would be fine themselves. But
We could try to hide the carriage near the beginning of the woods, maybe, and leave them with it.
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we
Dragging the
go.
carriage to the woods sounds rough. Yeah, I'm good there.
Okay. You head into the woods. Is anyone doing any activity?
Yes.
Driving.
No,
Mhm.
we're walking now.
Pay attention.
My exploration activity is scouting.
Okay.
I don't know what it would be. I'm looking to see if I see any signs that
I'm looking for a cabin.
Searching or tracking?
yeah.
I don't know. Can I use? I don't know. I'm naturing. I'm seeing if there's any disturbances that I find unnatural.
Katsu, you're scouting. Are you trained in survival?
Am I trained in survival? That sounds like I know.
Do you want me to do that, or
Do you have to be trained in survival for it?
Yes. For this that I'm asking about.
No.
Looks at Rusty.
I can do that if you need me to.
Sure. You don't need to roll anything. You do see some tracks.
I also technically have experience tracker, so if we, I don't think this is relevant, but if we wanted to track while moving at full speed, I could do so and take a -5.
Yeah. You can do that.
Alrighty.
So you find basically heavy boot prints belonging to two creatures traveling together.
So 2 humanoid people, basically.
Yes.
Do we want to follow these then, I suppose?
It's the only lead we have. At least we could maybe ask if they know anything.
If you want to give me a nature check to try and identify the footprints.
I look around for... I mean, I can't do that either way if you want me to make a nature check, but
Anybody?
Yes.
anybody?
I'll do it.
What?
Any
Do you know what
naturers in
kind
the
of
house?
footprints these are, Tiberius?
I can't hear. Everyone's talking
I-
over each other. All I have is nature.
That's what I
That's-
want.
Okay, perfect. Gotcha.
I don't know how to roll when I'm not selectable of a token.
27.
Tiberius, you recognize these as hobnailed boot prints of red cats.
Oh shit! These are red cap boot
Don't they
prints.
hang out with hags?
Yeah, they do. I play Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the tales.
Yeah.
I heard they stain their caps red with the blood of their victim.
I heard
So
that
they
as well.
always
Well,
buy
it's
white
sadistic
cats.
and capricious fae who thrill in bloodletting and murder.
We should try to follow them.
Not off the path, though.
Well, if they go off the path, we have to follow them off the path.
Okay, so
Yes.
the original version, they're like, they're most famous for appearing as wizened, bearded men, although red cap women are no less fearsome or cruel. The remastered version, most famous for appearing as wizened, bearded men, though red caps of other genders are no less fearsome or cruel.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
You know, I'm glad we're up to date here.
yeah.
Ultimately, they are craven bullies, cowed by anything more powerful than themselves.
Kill them.
Yes, I say we follow them.
So
Sure.
we do.
You follow these tracks for a while.
Yep.
Are you trying to approach unobserved or?
I don't know if any of us are stealthy, but I guess we can try.
You don't need to roll.
Okay.
It's just because
Because
of
they just see you.
no, because basically it's gloomy, it's dark, your footfalls are muffled,
Right. Okay.
and let's see if I can find the map. If there's a map.
About water. I was looking at the party sheet. Food per party in days, 9. Water per party in days, 1. I got enough water for myself.
Well, I guess it. Or do you have your brilliantly glowing purple torch out?
I mean, if you're being stealthy, probably not. Just got a cloth over it.
Need Frank, we need Thoracic, so many tokens.
Frank. He's looking pretty swole now, HP wise. Compared to what he used to be.
two small old men converse on the path. Each wears a long red cap, and they lean on scythes. Marco, says one in a plaintive voice, how much longer we got to be out here? Now, Rollo, says the other one hand on his hip. You remember what the lady told us? I don't want to see you again, she said, till you got 6 heads each. Now, how many heads you got? Rollo bends to his waist and counts the severed heads dangling from his belt. A tree, but you got 5. How do you get 5 when I's only got 3?
God, their accent's terrible.
Well, Rollo, I'm smarter than ye are, see? While you're keeping him busy, I come up behind and off at their head. Rollo kicks the ground with an iron toe. But Marco, that don't seem right. You'll help me get 3 more, won't you? Marco claps Rollo's shoulder. Course I will. Ain't we mates? You can have her deadheads, and I get what's in their pockets. Oh, Marco, you got a true heart, you do. And then they keep
so wholesome.
walking along.
It's just so wholesome. We should give them some of our heads.
I like.
Can I
my
give them
hands.
arrows?
So we need these guys alive to follow them or to get information from them,
Well, one of them at least.
right?
That Marco one seemed really helpful. We should probably kill the other one.
Yeah. Can't have any dumb ones.
And they're
All right, we're trying to go after him. We're sneaking after him.
okay.
While they are conversing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he said they converse and then keep walking. So.
Well, I know, but I didn't want to interrupt him while they were conversing and being like, while they're talking, we're creeping up on them.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We're so sneaky.
I should probably have gone this way.
So what are you doing
Do
here?
we
What's your plan?
do we want to interrupt them, or like after they're not talking, we're like, oh, hello there. Like, is that what we're doing? Might as well. I guess we got to fight him anyway.
Sure.
That sounds like our
Sure.
normal MO.
Hello, good sirs. I woke up.
Oh, who goes there?
You guys wouldn't happen to know which way the hag's den is, would you?
Hag. What's a hag? And like
Yeah, we're supposed to meet with
one of
Iron
them's
Tabby.
like bumping the other one's shoulder with his elbow, and
Yeah, we're supposed to meet with Iron whatever.
Iron
her name
Tavia.
is. Iron Tavia. We were called by the lady, and we got lost in the woods.
We're doing some stuff for her over in Great Urge. Important business.
We have news about her daughter.
oh, right, she's be wanting to meet you. This guy's like really badly
Yeah.
sneaking around you, like with
Yeah,
his
you're not
scythe.
going for our
Uh,
heads, bud.
Now we need our heads to talk to the lady. Don't be taking our heads. Pointing at the one sneaking.
Yeah, Eds. Who said anything about Eds?
Well,
Like,
your
we're
waist.
working
you
for the
have-
lady. We know about your job to get 6 heads each.
If you just point us in the direction of the lady, we could go and tell her about her daughter and do the job she hired us for.
Give me a deception check.
Yeah, I can
Son
do that.
of a bitch. Can I help him out, like backing him up?
Sure.
I don't know what that does, but
You roll a
Might give you a
deception, and if you roll 15 or higher, you give them a +1.
okay. Well, I got a 4 and a -1 is a 3.
All right, so you give
So
me
Oh, that
minus
means
one.
you
that's a
give it-
critical failure. You make his attempt worse.
Okay, perfect, awesome.
Is it -1?
You're
Yeah.
ruining it.
Hold on, I
Mhm.
gotta add this in.
Right, of course. Oh my god.
That seems
It's still
reasonable.
better than your roll.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think it's probably equally as bad because they're both critical failures.
Yeah.
I might. Oh yeah, I might. I'll hero point this. Sure.
Let's go.
Sure, why not?
Well, then I just get a failure,
Yeah.
I guess. I might roll really good.
Good roll, really
Yeah,
good.
I hope so.
Do I still get the -1 for him sucking?
Yes.
All right. Well,
What
that
if I
cancels out my
hero point?
ventriloquist ring.
I'm kidding.
Can we stack that? Like if I add some.
Oh my god, a
I get
19!
like a 9. That's
Like
pretty
the
good.
exact opposite. I mean, that's the highest he could have got, basically.
30 would have been the highest.
If I had gotten a good roll and he'd have got a 20, he could have gotten a 31.
Yeah.
Could have gotten even a 32.
If you crit on your help. Yes, we're working for the lady.
Yeah, we know that.
You gotta get the heads for her.
Right, and we asked you to point us in the direction.
This
of her
is
hut.
it's about the Grey Doors business. You know the Grey Doors business.
With her
They
daughter?
like glance at each other and they're like shaking their head. No, she just said get the heads. Don't damage them, she said.
Don't damage.
Well, I don't know why
Oh,
you're
she's
standing
got-
around talking to us. You should give
She's
us
gonna
the
sprinkle the
directions.
fairy dust on them.
She's got greater plans in greater cities.
Sprinkle
So
the fairy dust on.
Probably gonna make him like talk or something crazy.
What heads do they have? Or are they like? Can we see them?
They're like humanoids, intelligent humanoids.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Oh,
isn't,
we
like,
can see them. They're
terrifying.
like carrying them around on their belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very subtle. I'm so surprised that they thought we would just not expect
Mhm.
them to walk around.
And she told them to sprinkle fairy dust on the heads.
No, she's gonna sprinkle fairy dust on them once they come
Oh,
back.
she's going.
Well, what would
to.
that do?
Oh, okay.
Do any of us know what that would do?
No.
It's hag magics.
Well, if you could just point us in the direction of the hut, we'll get on our way.
Down the path.
Right? Down the path.
Wait till you get there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna glance at Tanuki, be like, what the fuck?
I guess we just walk down the path. Till we get
All
there.
right. Oh, we gotta kill these guys.
Okay.
Can't leave these dudes alive. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bring her your heads.
No, we bringing the
Tiberius.
heads. It's like not even.
Sorry.
What was that? What was that, Bruxa?
Oh, I was just saying Tiberius is like, we're 2 heads short. Sorry.
Yeah,
just
we are 2 heads short. We need 6. So, sorry, buds. Gonna pull out my scythe.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hold. I'm already holding it, but I'm gonna hold it like I'm gonna attack them.
I'm about ready to turn a red cap into a kneecap.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
initiative.
Does we get a +1 from our?
You can drag that onto your character, by the way, before well, you rolled.
I got an 18. Whoops.
Ooh,
Right,
nat one?
we get a +1 from the scouting or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would have had an 18 instead.
I got 28.
28.
Yeah.
I got 26.
Sometimes I can roll
11.
above a 10. It's just not very often.
Rusty Trickshot is first here.
I'm gonna enter my point blank stance, and then I'm gonna mark that guy on the right as my target. Then I'm going to shoot him twice in the kneecaps.
Okay.
And I'm gonna double check my attack roll because I think it's gone up, hasn't it? Offense. Yes. Okay. A 27 to hit
It's a hit.
and a 20.
It's also a hit.
Okay, good. I was worried. It's 21 damage. Pretty good. And that's it for me.
Takes it
That's all my
all.
stuff.
All right. Ketsu the Tanuki.
I would like to do my inspiring martial stance. There we go. Now, everybody in my aura's got a +1. I would also like to go for the upper guy here. Exploit vulnerability. Huge. Yeah, weakness 5 to cold iron. We get a mortal weakness, this guy. Get them both. And then he's too far away. I'm gonna I'll mirror's reflection right now. Just I'm just gonna put myself over here so I can decide to move away if I need to next turn. That's my turn.
Can you double your aura that way, or is that not how that works?
It's 2 of me, so yeah, I guess it would double my aura.
That's actually pretty sick. I mean, they don't stag, but like it makes your aura bigger. You know?
It does make my aura
Yeah.
bigger.
It's pretty cool.
All right, Marco. What does he got here?
Marco. How's he looking after I shot him? He's probably fine, right?
Seen better days.
I've seen better days.
He's gonna step here.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I lied. He's
Okay.
gonna stomp over there.
Stomp.
Stomp, and moves up to half speed, and then at any point makes a boot strike. So he's gonna make a boot strike against Tiberius.
No.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then he's gonna make a scythe slash against Katsu the Tanuki. Hitting 18 slashing damage.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Ouch.
That's almost half my health.
Aiming right for the neck there. And still got a third action. Oh my god. Oh,
His move and strike is one action.
yeah, his boot stomp power. Stride and strike.
Why don't we ever get powers like that that let us do things in one action?
You might. Yeah, he's just going to. Oh wait a minute, stand by.
Standing by.
Did he get? No, he didn't. Gosh. He's got some little fast healing here.
Does he? Barely hurt.
That's pretty fast.
They'll do another -10 strike here. Roll to 10. So that's his turn. Tiberius.
Okay, I'm gonna target him with the cold iron scythe.
Okay.
Get him.
Damn it, man.
If you had stepped, you could have been flanking.
If I stepped, oh, I would have done that. I'm smart. Would a 19 have hit?
Yes.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Oh, would have hit. Well, there's 2 Katsus.
Roll your damage.
Forgot you could do that. The hell was
Well,
that?
damage. What?
I just heard like a monkey or something.
Oh, it's me probably.
Oh, it's rusty.
How do I add the flanking thing? Is it +2?
It's automatic.
Oh, it's automatic.
His AC goes down.
Son of a bitch, brother.
Big miss.
Is that it? Stepping is an action, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Roll knows what to flank me.
It's about to stomp on over to you.
He's gonna hit you so hard in the head.
He's gonna kick ya right in the shin. Oh, missing. And he's gonna scythe ya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Nice.
Oh, but then we rolled a 20 on the third hit
Oh, shit.
with the scythe. Deadly.
That's gonna hurt.
41
Ooh.
points of slashing damage.
Actually, only 39 because I don't take 2 of those
Okay.
because of my physical exemption. Unless it's an adamantine scythe.
It is not.
Coincidentally,
There goes half my health.
That's what we needed. It's his turn. Brookscraft.
That's so bad. Okay, I will glare at whoever that one is. I think that's Rolo. I target him? I untargeted him? Perfect. Of
Natural
course,
20.
critical success. Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Dang, Marco, what the hell?
Okay. Cool. Beans. I'm going to try and hit him with some, I don't know, telekinetic. I'm picking up some sticks off the ground and I'm throwing them at him.
Let's go.
I'm missing. That's me.
Wow. Can I
Beaker?
see him from here or no?
You're kind of like directly behind the tree trunk.
Jeez. I'm gonna move right here.
You got a low light vision by chance?
Probably.
You do.
Is there a big torch?
No, you hid the torch
Oh, we
while
hit
you
the
were
torch.
sneaking
Gotcha.
up. So yeah,
That makes
you're fine.
sense.
You can see.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna vial or whatever. This guy. And we'll use alchemist fire. Oh my!
You miss.
It's 4 fire damage. And I'll throw it again.
You miss.
How come you don't have my stance?
Because that isn't on the other token right now.
It's on both.
It's not showing up on the other one.
4
Yeah, it's
more
only-
damage.
Unless I hover
it's-
over the second one.
Oh. Yeah, weird.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Frank
Take
doesn't get
4
it either from
damage.
me.
Oh, he didn't
That's really-
die. It's my turn.
Rusty,
He's looking pretty hurt.
it's looking pretty bad.
Death's door. I might try to send him all the way to death. Get him past the door. I'm gonna spend an action. Frank's gonna move up next to, like, basically to the left of our ally here, right there. Thank you. Yeah, so basically, it'll be diagonal to both the enemies. And then I will have him, fester. So as long as they're not immune to disease or necromancy, then they are, icked out by
They
this
are
guy.
not.
Okay. And then I'm gonna multi-shot him. Maybe we'll see. With the bonus +1. A 14 probably doesn't do it.
Nope.
But surely this one will be better. A 20.
That hits.
Let's go. An extra d6 because Frank's awesome. 14 damage.
And Marco falls to the ground, and Roldo's like, Marco, no.
And then I mark Rolno, and then the next turn he's gonna get the business. That's my turn.
Ketsu.
I just attack.
The power of your super diagonal.
Critical hit. Oh no.
That's good.
It's a lot of damage.
I could activate my talisman and knock him down, but
Yeah.
he's
could not
at
let-
death's door, so
You could non-lethal him right here. I believe in you.
I'm not gonna non-lethal him. He already told us where to go.
This guy feels kind of sad. Like, kind of dumb.
Miss. If
Alright,
you knocked him
Hail Mary.
down.
Well,
No,
Critical
you got
miss.
Tiberius going after. Tiberius can do it.
okay. He's on the ground, is that what you said?
No,
Oh, okay.
I chose not to use it.
I swing back the scythe. Aim for the nape of his neck.
It's a hit
Wow, bad damage.
with your minimum damage roll.
Lop his head off.
Off his head off. Rolls off into the woods. He drops to the ground.
Now he's roll no more.
Yeah, this one.
Alright.
Maybe it's because this one's not in initiative.
Probably. Yeah. Still weird that Frank wasn't in your aura though, because he was next to you.
Oh, because Frank's also not in initiative.
Mm,
He's just kind of there.
okay. Well, we know where to go now.
Yeah.
We're gonna run their pockets, of course.
Would you like me to fix up your wounds in a very risky manner?
I'm okay. I will fix up my own. Thank you.
Wow, that's cowardice.
Scythe.
You can fix up mine, but I'm only
Alright.
missing like 18 or something.
Yeah, I'm missing
Let's get-
39.
We'll get risky.
Okay.
Risky.
Yeah, you
trick
take-
shot.
You take 8 damage.
Okay, that's
Oh,
max. That's good. Thank you.
And we'll do this one.
You've done almost as much damage as they have to me.
It's fine.
Half as much.
I'm sure they won't fail. I did not, which is a success, which makes it a critical success, so you heal this much. Heal 24.
I'm almost full.
Yeah.
Missing 2 HP. If only you didn't hurt me for max damage.
I really gotta get in there. It's my first time being so risky. Oh.
I'm sad that their
drinking a
loot doesn't
potion?
even have the heads on it.
Yeah, I sipped a potion too. Yeah.
Do you want
Can
their
I take
heads?
his red cap?
You can.
Oh yeah, we're taking their heads.
No, I'm not taking the head. I'm taking his hat.
I am. I'm attaching the heads to my belt.
They had 8 heads amongst them. Carried.
We'll take them all.
Okay.
We'll attach them all to my belt.
Didn't they say? Oh, they needed 12. I
They
thought
needed
they
six
wait,
each.
they
needed
need 10?
6 each. One had 5 and one had 3.
Oh,
I need my token edited to include this red cap.
I need my token edited to include my 8 heads. No, 10 heads.
Well, you guys can do that. Send me the new art.
Okay.
Ah,
Great.
Tiberius,
What, bud?
in the mouth of one of the heads.
Yes. Oh my god. Sneaky key. The fuck? Sneaky key.
It is a talisman that you attach to your armor.
Oh.
When you use it, the outcome of any of your lockpicks cannot be a critical failure.
Okay, I'll give this to the guy who picks locks.
I can't even use it yet, it looks like. But I could hold on to it, I suppose.
Well, you'll eventually be able to use it, right? Surely.
Yeah, I think I mathed it out. It'll be like level 11.
Yeah, well, perfect.
Yeah. A sneaky key. Okay.
Sneaky key. Well, we know where to go now. But it is getting late.
In real life.
In real life.
What you mean?
Okay.
Yes.
You can set up camp here. Come back next time.
In
Awesome. When is that?
Forever from now, I think.
10 days.
It's like it's not next Monday, but it's next Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 days away, right?
So long.
Awesome. Great. Thank you for the game.
Yeah.
Thanks for
GGs.
playing.
Well, thanks for a fun session.
Oh,
Level up.
Yeah. So let's see. February? Is that the
Yeah,
next month?
February.
Yeah.
It is next
February,
month,
yeah.
then.
The 3rd.
The 3rd. Great. Perfect.
Write that in your calendar, Beaker.
I don't have a calendar, dude.
Oh, no.
He
Can
lives
tell.
life
Fly
on the
by the
edge.
seat of my pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Whoever left. Tiberius. I shall end the stream. Banish all of Rabbit's borrowed viewers back to his channel or something. Fate worse than death. Bye-bye.
What do you mean? It's a great place.
Too much anime games. Gross.